Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. This is Improv College's dramatic team, Highway Romance. I'm your host, Vinny Francois, and I'm super delighted to welcome you to today's show. We've got a treat for you tonight, or today, or it depends on where you are, I suppose. Highway Romance is going to do a lovely string of pearls format, which is just a series of scenes around a theme. And what we'd love from you, our wonderful viewers, is a word to inspire at least the first monologue, maybe the show, maybe the entire set of scenes and monologues will all revolve around your word, or maybe not. It'll just be an inspiration to launch us, because this is improvised. It's unrehearsed, unscripted, unpredictable. I don't know what's going to happen, and so we just want something to get us started, just a word. So yeah, if you put that in the chat, I'll take a look, and we'll find some inspiration there for our team. Who is our team? Who are the people behind Highway Romance? Let's say hi to them one by one. I'll bring them out. Let's say hi to Edison. Come on out from the United States. Edison, hey. Hey. Let's say hi to Rose from Canada. Hey, Rose. Oh, the Queen Wave. Lovely. Let's say hi to Anna from the Philippines. Hey. And we've got Christian coming to us all the way from Denmark. Hey. All right. And you have me. I'm just your humble servant, getting you from the world of the audience into the world of improv. All right, well, a word that we're going to use for today's show is going to be shapes. Shapes, a lovely word to inspire at least the start of our show. So without any further ado, here comes Highway Romance.
You're muted.
In my kindergarten classroom, there was a set. I can remember it so vividly. It's one of my first memories. Inside, a beige tray on which there were light blue and dark blue rectangles and squares and triangles and whatnot with a see-through plastic cover. And I always chose this collection of shapes to play with during free time. Why was I drawn to these shapes? My gosh, because every single time, the first thing I would do is lay them out to closely resemble a piano keyboard. There was a piano in my kindergarten classroom, very fortunate that way, and the teacher did play, and it was lovely. And I admired that so much, I laid those shapes out, much as I could fashion as a keyboard, and I played those plastic shapes. Did anyone else hear the music? No. The keys were so smooth. Did anyone else feel the joy I felt or touch my keyboard? No. But it was a pretty definite sign to the adult me that I needed a piano, and I got one.
So how's your piano playing today?
I feel it sounds better when I don't touch the keys. It's the feeling of positioning my fingers.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, get the muscle memory. It's just when I push the keys,
Mm-hmm.
the piano is too old. It's not in tune.
That can be easily fixed. We can just bring in a tuner and tune that piano right back up again. Good as new, right?
Yeah. But Mother, why haven't you? We haven't had a tuner over, and this is your grandma's piano. It's never been tuned.
Well, I've enjoyed you playing it so much. I probably never discovered or realized it was out of tune, but Thank you for pointing that out. Really. Uh, I've had you here as a guest for months, and taken I've taken it for granted, that you bring music every morning to the house, and I really appreciate it. And now that you pointed out that it needs a tune up, why don't we take a break? I'll I'll call the tuner, have the piano tuned up, and you can get right back to playing it happily in the next few days. How does that sound?
That sounds beautiful, Mother. This piano is like the holy element from the past.
Yes, I know.
You finally let me play it for real?
Why not? You play it so well.
Thanks. I've been wanting to hear that for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Because I came back to visit because I'm not doing well in my studies.
Oh, well, consider this a break for you and the piano.
Um, yeah, like that reminds me like how I hate playing instruments. Like I hate like the actual like rehearsal and practicing. But I just love the like writing music or like composing music actually. Like I yeah, well, I would like my smaller hobby is like just like programming, um, um, like musical scores into Finale or GarageBand and just playing around with it because because I remember like the first class I took on that though it's interesting though because the more it feels like the more effort you put into it, the worse the song sounds. Like when you start to overthink it, you start asking your friends or your classmates, "Hey, how does this sound?" And it's like after like so many hours on that, it's like it's like it's like for me, it's like I don't I don't think that song is good. Like but when I just do it for fun and it's like I don't care like it's like oh this I'm just having a great time like I feel like it's actually a better like a song where you don't actually care about your art your art is better when you don't care about like what other people think about like how it makes you feel. So in some ways art is personal.
Johan, I've called you into the office today to talk about your future.
Camilla?
No, you can't address me as Camilla here at school, Johan. You have to call me. You have to call me Mrs. Nielsen. Okay? When you see me in town, you may call me by my first name. Now, it's not why I called you here though. I want to talk about your future.
What is there to talk about? I'm going to be a professional musician.
I know you have outstanding grades in your single music class, but I'm afraid that's not enough to get you into a world-class academy. And teachers here at the school see talent in you in other areas. They see talent.
Academy. I'm going to be like on the playing amongst ordinary people. I mean,
Okay.
you all say musical academies and this big halls. I want to play on the streets.
Okay. That's called being a busker. And people do that when they're desperate, Johan. You need a solid choice for your future. And that's what the guidance department wants to help you with. A good choice.
Camilla, it's
No, Mrs.
you
Nielsen.
make plans for me, but I'm not sure I fit into those plans.
I'm going to try my hardest to fit you into those plans. You can busk on the weekends to pay for school. How's that? But please, the teachers here and I all want you to consider a degree in engineering.
Engineering?
Yes.
That's office jobs.
No.
I'm
How about
longing
no?
to be out there among people.
If you study electrical engineering and you take some courses in robotics, you can be with people while you're repairing robots.
People, robots.
Yes. You've got to get a head on your shoulder where you're thinking about the future.
I'm thinking about the future. I'm thinking about playing in old people's homes. I'm thinking about playing on the streets together with my friend who's a clown.
Okay.
I'm
Johan?
going to play for children, make people happy.
Johan, that's beautiful, but it's not going to pay the bills. I'm afraid our time is up. I'm going to call you in for another session. We'll continue this conversation next week. Okay.
Goodbye, Camilla.
I really admire the guts it takes to be a street busker because I don't have it. Because how do you muster the guts to go out, set up a spot, and perform just like that? I I I don't quite get it. And to have the stamina to stay in that spot for what, 30 minutes at least to 1 to 2 hours and perform for the love of performing and not even care or even look at your open guitar case or your hat and see if if there was money in it or not. It's just for the love of performing. This is why when I see people busking, I feel compelled to give something no matter what, because it's it's a way of acknowledging their efforts, their guts, their will to just be there and perform for the love of performing. But don't get me started on street statues. That's a different thing.
Yeah, like yeah, you have courage.
I just
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I just want this fundraiser to be a success. So I'm not sure what's going to make the room look the best. So should I put the tables on an angle or straight? Oh, see, even you don't know what's the best to do. Why do they leave these decisions to the interns? It's crushing. It's crushing. Go up. Straight or angled? How should the tables be?
Hey.
Yeah.
About how you move, like you had courage for a moment.
Yeah.
You know, it's all the way you have the attitude. Like,
Okay.
yeah, you,
So you're saying the tables, it doesn't
yeah,
matter.
like, yeah, yeah. It doesn't, it doesn't matter. It's, yeah. All it really matters is like like how you present yourself.
Okay. But I want this fundraiser to be a success. And that's all I can think about. And I focus on every little detail, and the tables is one of them. So can you please just give me a
Well,
decision on the tables?
no, you have courage. I can see it. Like,
Oh, but please just tell
yeah,
me which way the tables should go to make this thing. And please, which way, straight or angled?
you know, hey, you know what? No tables. How about that? Like, everybody just stand. Fuck it.
Oh, that's not practical. You know that.
Hey, it takes courage to be unpractical. I thought you
Okay.
had that. I thought you
Okay.
would.
Okay. All right.
All these ambitions. I bought myself a cello. Playing this, I still don't know how to do it, but just to use time to learn how to hold and look some stuff up on YouTube to figure it out. That's interesting. A lot of people, a lot of. Then it gets organized and it needs to be presentable. That kind of takes the fun out of it, I think. I like to. I mean, I have a friend, and then we'll just make stupid sounds, but we get in sync and we have fun. It's all meaningless, but we have fun. There's a few people I can do that with. Else, it needs to be organized, presentable. It needs to be somehow perfect. Then it's not really fun anymore. I just want some people to play with. Yeah. Making sounds, making rhythms together. That's so beautiful.
Okay, so I brought the synthesizer over, and you said you'd fix it, right? Um,
Yeah,
but
it's like,
but
yes,
but but you're busy. I'm sorry about
yeah,
this,
yeah.
Sam. I'm yeah. I keep coming over at the wrong times. Gosh. But
Yeah,
maybe I can just
yeah. Well, like,
maybe I can just leave it
well, let me
for you to.
just.
Mm, yeah, maybe I can just leave it for you to fix, and I'll pick it up another time. I'll come back later.
Uh, wow, you're so nervous, like, Anakin, and yeah, it's like,
Sorry, because I rarely get out of the house, so you have a lot of people at your place right now. So,
yeah,
uh,
yeah.
uh,
Well, yeah, yeah. I mean, of course, yeah. I mean, listen, like, hey, the cool thing about synthesizers is like you can play around
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
like that's how you make sounds
Mm-hmm.
by just playing, screwing the wires together, like.
Mm-hmm. Um, but I'm taking up your time. I'll just I'll just come back for it later. Just message me when it's okay. I don't want to be an inconvenience or a bother. Okay, Sam. Yeah. Really appreciate it. Really do. Maybe I can bring you a pie as payment for the repair.
What, a pie? Oh my god!
Yeah, yeah,
I
your favorite.
wow.
Yeah, like um that particular shop you like, down the street. I can just get it.
Oh, okay. No.
Okay, okay. I'll
Hey.
I'll come back. Yeah, I'll come back later. Oh, you're done so
Yeah.
quickly. Wow.
Yeah.
Um,
But yeah.
thank
Yeah.
you.
Like
I'll
I
thank
messed.
you. I'll I'll be back with
I
the
messed
pie.
around with it.
I'll be back with the pie, so at least you can serve it to your guests later. Okay, I'll be back. Bye.
It's Saturday night and I think it's all right. This is me driving to Costco this morning. Right. Singing in the car. Singing in the car. Got the radio turned up, and it's the station for people in my age group. So of course they always play I know the words to almost every song. And I think it's a universal thing. Do people around the world sing in the car while they're driving? I'm convinced of it. And it's a feel good activity. All right, yeah. And touch can be involved, like tapping on the steering wheel while I drive. Woohoo! Yeah. Everybody can do it. Everybody can feel it. And then, like, I have this, maybe it's a funny kind of thing to wish for, but I really hope, like, I could one day be part of something that's like, that happens in real life that reminds me of a Coca-Cola commercial. I want to be at the intersection, and then we all put our windows down, and everybody is singing in the car to the radio and tapping the steering wheel, woohoo, and like hand out the window and tapping the top. It doesn't have to be the same song. It's just a whole big joyous feeling. And then that would fill me up so much. It's great.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Wait, let me grab the recorder for this. Oh my god, this is great metal tracking. Go, go, go! Again, again, again! Ah! Yeah! Ah!
You put it up?
Yeah.
It's online for everyone to
Yes.
see?
Yes. This is gonna be fun!
Are we getting any likes?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. 100,
Really?
200, 300, 500.
Already?
Oh my goodness. Yeah. We did this live. Oh.
And people really like it?
Yeah. I didn't know it was going to take off this quickly. Wow.
But I mean, nobody knows us.
I know, but
Well, nobody used to know us.
yeah. Oh, what are these messages? Oh, contracts. Oh, deals. Oh my goodness. This This is kind of overwhelming. I'm not ready for this. Whoo, ha, ooh,
They are really?
yeah, it's there on the site. Holy cow, Tristan. Oh, I'm not ready for this. This was just Tristan. This was just a hobby for me. I'm not ready for this. Oh my goodness.
Maybe we should just go back
Yeah,
and do our back to the research and the lab work.
yeah. Oh my goodness. Uh,
I looked at
I-
your statistic report on
yeah.
the specimens,
Uh-huh.
and I think I think we have a pretty result we can publish.
Whoa. Yeah, you're telling me?
2 years of hard work.
So, yeah. Applied research in acoustic engineering. What can you do in the lab? And oh my god.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that I guess that that reminds me like yeah, when like when I first went to like the like a metal concert, like it started to like the because it was loud, I didn't wear earphones. Like it hurt my ears, but after going for like 10 times, like I started to become deaf, and I noticed that. Like, but like so going to concerts, like you kind of like you kind of like it's not just the music, but it's like it has takes like a physical toll, which I which I kind of like actually, because I remember I went to see like the a band called a New Jersey band called Number 12, and even though they were like a smaller band, it was in Brooklyn. Um, yeah, just the fact like the guy would like make everybody do like a conga line or like crowd surf, even though there was like less than 100 people. I really felt like sometimes like rock music or experimental music is more than just about the music. It's about the body that effects it has. Like in some ways, like the form is better than or more important than the function. I feel like, and I wouldn't like sacrifice that for anything, even if it means that I have better hearing. I'd gladly take that.
All right, I'll edit there. Great. Oh, that was it. That was Highway Romance's show. Come on out, everyone. Take a bow. Really lovely stuff. Yeah, if you haven't already, please do like and subscribe, like the video, subscribe to our channel. You get notifications when Highway Romance comes back right here in 2 weeks' time. We'll be back with another show. What a lovely set of scenes. Thank you all so much. Thank you for joining us on behalf of Highway Romance and Improv College. I'm Vinny Francois. Wishing you a great rest of your day. Take care and see you next time.